we are left only with, now it's 9:36, so let's say 40, so 20 minutes are left. Okay, so new policy is created. We can take a picture of this page and save it into our assignment file. I'm saving into that slides file. You guys can save it to your assignment file. And I believe all of you will be able to create your own policies. But if not, then please give the reason, and then you can use the files that we are making. You can use the pictures that we are making now in our classwork. Control C, Control V. Resize nicely. Picture 6 is 9. Second example, new sensitive label policy is ready. Let me see all the pages. Yeah, see here we also we should change. I should change numbering 9 and 9. Yes, now all 4 pages are changes. Sorry. Still we are in the same topic, SharePoint sites and policies. See what we have now. We have created a label, we have published the label. Now we will create a label policies should be already there. I will see, we will see in our site. We click done, and then we see now big picture in the information protection. First of all, in Microsoft 365 compliance, in the information protection, we have overview, we have labels. Now we'll see label. Yes, we have already created label. Now we created policy. We see our policy there or not? Yes, we see our policy also. See, confidential info only for employees, sensitivity label policy 1. This was the name that right now we gave. You can see the time also, January 25, 9:35. See the time. Yeah. So this is the right now created label policy. So what else? We can work on auto labeling also. Let's see in the slides file what next we are doing. Overview we have seen, label policies we have seen, and now this is application of the labels. I believe this is the next wizard about auto labeling. Yes, now I will show you auto labeling. Okay, auto labeling. We click on information protection auto labeling wizard. So click here. We don't have yet, so we will click on create auto labeling policy. Create auto labeling policy. The wizard will start. First of all, choose information you want this label applied to. Choose an industry regulation to see the policy templates, or you can classify or policy to start from scratch. So we can take help from here, or we can start from scratch. For example, let's start from the scratch. Such specific templates, all countries and regions, and we have right now here, Microsoft has given other examples for financial institutions, medical and health industry, and privacy, custom, and enhanced. So we just, let's say next, what happens? We don't choose any template. We have to choose something. Okay, we can choose, let's say, medical and health. Templates, Personal Health Record. Here we have Canada also. Canada Health Information Act, Canada Personal Health Information. Okay, we choose this one. We choose two. I believe you can choose only one. Maybe. No, we can choose only one. Okay, so we choose this one. Next. Name. This is the name that already system has given. The description, we give the same name and a description. For example, system is assuming that we are working in health industry. So what this act, Canadian Personal Health Information Act of Manitoba, it says system will try to fulfill the requirements of this act. Next. So choose locations where you want to apply the label. Where we want to apply the label? Exchange, SharePoint sites, OneDrive accounts. Right now, we are just working on SharePoint sites. So we just click next to SharePoint sites. All sites or choose the sites. OneDrive documents we can also include. We can include also Exchange. But let's say right now we include only SharePoint sites. We can choose all sites, but let's try to choose a site that we are working with. Enter the exact URL of a site, for example. Exact URL, we have to see the exact URL of our sites. This is open the link, save the link, copy the link address. So this is our site. I have taken a copy of the address and paste it here. This is the address of our site. We add and see if it works. Yes, it works. So this is here. Now we click choose the SharePoint site. This site we want to apply the labels. Done. Okay, we go to the next page, policy rules, common rules and advanced rules. Let's say common rules, Canadian Social Insurance Number, Canadian Health Services Number, and Personal Health Identification Number. If these things appear into the documents, something will happen. System will apply a document, a label and a watermark that we were saying. Advanced rules, we can click and define also specific rules for each location. Let's try, we don't have enough time, so we just go with common rules. We just click and see advanced rules. Nothing is happening, we just keep common rules. We just click next. And new rule, this is the rule. Define rules for content in all locations. This is the rule that we want to use. And we go to next, common rules, and label to auto apply, choose a label. Remember we created this label that we want to use for this exercise. We go to next, run policy in simulation mode or leave policy turned off. So let's try to say run policy in simulation mode. I know what will happen. We cannot see anything because we don't have any document matching with this criteria, but later we will create a document and we will see, run this policy again and we'll see what happens. We click next. And this will finish, create the policy, and then we will see what happens. I believe here we can take a picture also to see that we have created the policy. If we go to our slides file, we will see, and this will be our picture number 10 also. So good timing today. We have yet a lot of pages, but whatever we can complete in this time, we will complete that. We are gone through this page, this one, also this one, and this one. We have kept the naming or not. New rule. No, we have created the rule already. We had the rule. Define the rule. We have already the rule. Here there are some warnings but we have not, because we have not selected that two options that were giving problems before. Define the rules. We have done that. We have gone through these pages. Rule is here. And this mode is also here and here. Here is a problem that the system was not starting it. We will see right now. It will start or will not start. But if it will start or not, we are about to create, so we can take a picture here. I see if we have a picture later. No. So we will create a picture to show that at least we have gone through these pages. So this one is preview and finish the policy, auto labeling policy, and we take a picture here. Control C. Here my name will be there. See in the top. And system says create the policy. It's about to create. So we take this picture and save it before this file. Review and finish. And we will put the number 10 on this picture. $179. I'm remembering the number so I can come back easily. 179. I just go to the previous picture and take a copy of the things and also number from there. So the 9th was already used. So 179. We will now say picture number 10. Picture number 10. Auto labeling. Auto labeling policy is ready. What I have done. Picture number 10, auto labeling policy is ready. Okay. And name is here. Okay, auto labeling policy is ready. And if we could see the next picture, we will make another copy also, picture also. Create policy. Yeah, see here the system gives error. Please make sure audit log search is turned on. This thing we have to turn on before the auto labeling policy works. But what is that? I tried to turn it on, but it was not working. Copy diagnostic information, we don't need that. I will just search, I have searched and reached to the auditing also. And I will try to turn it on, but system gives again and again the error, and we will see if it turns on now. So see, this is my audit, and this is also in Microsoft compliance. Is the same user or no? This is MS COMP3121Z. Okay, let me not use this one, but I will use the same thing, audit. Okay, it says it's not able because needs audit log search enabled. Okay, I duplicate this page and I leave this error here, and I'm in the information protection, auto labeling. We don't see yet anything here because we were not able to complete it, but we want to click on audit and it want to turn it on and see if it turns on, then our system will work. Right now it's saying start recording user and admin activity. System is not recording yet this activity, so the system is not applying auto labeling. So we will click on this one and see if it the system allows us. Before it was not allowing. Let's see what happens now. System says yes, now it's working. Nice. Search auto audit retention policies. We can search also, but at least now we can see right away there was an error. Now I don't see that error, so we can take the picture of this audit policy, audit page, and put into our sorry, first I will take a picture of this error message. I believe this picture is already there. Yes, so this picture, and after that, what I did that I want to show in the picture also. Okay, I did. Actually, I searched the information here that I want to show you guys. Turn auditing on and off, how it works. That you can read here. More info also you can read here on the link. And then we reached to on this page and turned on auditing. But last time it gave me a problem, but it's still right now it's not giving, so it's good. So we did next topic here, but now here I want to duplicate this page and show that now turn audit on and how it's working. I can see here that now audit is working. I will take picture of both the pages. I will show you. First picture is this one. And next picture, I want to take up audit retention policies. Here, we don't have yet audit retention policies, but we will create an audit retention policy that I will show you quickly. We don't have a lot of time, but still we have time. So we can create quickly an audit retention policy. So this will be the first picture, and the next picture also will show the next pages. If the wizard has many pages, so at least this is our starting point. Audit retention policy. And then we make a couple of the pages for this title because we will apply some pictures here. So we see create audit retention policy. So this is a new wizard, policy name, audit retention policy. Sorry. Audit retention policy 01. Sorry. 01. Control C, description same. Choose users to record types of apply this policy to users. Or we can select all the users. Record type, okay, at least MS, my name, because I'm working a lot of the times. Which other we have user 100 also, remember that we have logged in with, and maybe this user also, and user 100, yes, and user which else? Okay, let's say these three are enough. Record type, what records we want to record. Okay, let's see if we have, can we select all of them? No, we don't have select all. Okay, let's see some familiar things. Exchange admin, no. Label content explorer, Okay, let's see. 1 year or 10 years. 90 days, 9 months, 90 days. Okay, we keep record for 90 days only. Okay, we want to add more things because these is not the familiar things. Yes, Microsoft 365 group, Microsoft Flow, Microsoft Forms, Microsoft Stream, Microsoft Teams. These are possible. Teams admin, not this one. General settings, maybe yes. No. I just want to either select all or some activities those we are familiar with that will happen. Power Apps, yes. Power BI audit, no, we don't have Power BI yet, but quarantine, no. SharePoint, yes. Okay, yes. Compliance Center, yes. SharePoint, content type, operation. SharePoint, all SharePoint items, okay. SharePoint search, SharePoint sharing operations. Skype, we have not used yet Skype. We have not used Sway. Teams, easy approval. Let's try. We have not yet these, but we just click yes. Okay. Now we save and see what happens. I have not taken the picture of this one, but let me take the picture of this page. Time is ticking and almost finishing. If students who are students want to go at 10 o'clock, they can just log out if they like. If students want to continue, I'll be more than happy to continue a little more time because sometimes we have a lot of stuff to complete. I was trying to complete everything quickly and just trying to finish everything, but I'm not able to, but I will try a little bit more. So this page we have copied and now we have another page. Here we will say save. No, this is the picture actually. This is save. Okay. Please fill out all required. Okay, which one required field I have left? Policy name I have here. Description. Users. Record types. Yes. 90. Oh, enter the number. Priority number. Okay, number one priority. Let's see what happens. We can get the information also. Information says valid priority are numerical values between 1 and 1, 10,000. 1 is considered the highest priority. Okay. Save. Save. It's saving. Yes, it's saving. Okay. Audit retention policies. It says again that needs to be unique. Name needs to be unique. Okay. Name is already unique. No, I have only one policy. I think so. It's taken. Okay. Can we edit it? Yes, we can edit the things. Okay. I just cancel. The policy, audit retention policy is here. And I'll take a picture of this page and just save it into the PowerPoint slides. Here, now it's 10 o'clock. The class time is over, but I'll continue a little bit more. Whichever students want to continue is good. Otherwise, you guys can listen remaining of the lecture on the recorded files and you guys can log out. Sometimes I know you have to go, you have to take rest or whatever your own things you have to do. But I will be continue lecture a little bit more and recording is continuing, recording is going on. So don't worry, later you can hear and see the recording and you can complete the things that I have completed in this lecture. Only 6 participants remaining. That's I will say thank you of these students also, but it's not necessary because I know the time of the class is over. But I'm continuing try to finish at least this topic. Okay, so audit retention policy is done. Now we will see what we are doing. This is the picture we have saved already. So audit searches here and audit retention policy is also here. Now, actually what we were doing, we were trying to enable auto labeling, and for that we needed to enable audit, the system said, and we will see if the audit now lets us work into our, this error is going out or not. Please make sure audit log search is turned on. So we say okay and try again. So let's see what happens. Okay, now I try to create the policy once again. System is trying to create and see what will happen shortly, the error or the creation. Here, this line shows that system is working, submitting. Yes, our auto labeling policy is created. So we take the picture of this page also. And keep it as a souvenir into our auto label. Auto labeling policy is created. And now we can take it as our 11th picture also. I will just require you guys to make 10 pictures. If you guys just make 10 pictures, you will get all the marks if all other requirements are completed. Rest of the pictures we just keep for, like referencing that if students want to make those pictures also, they will achieve valuable experience. So I copy this label and this Control C, and I'm going to here, it's an auto labeling, Control V. So your name will show here. This will be picture number 11. If you guys make all the pictures, it'll be very nice. But 10 pictures will be mandatory. So auto labeling policy is ready. Auto labeling policy is ready. Before, the policy was actually not ready, but the wizard was ready to create the policy. And one error was occurred and we removed that error. Now the policy is created. Number 11, number 10, I will change a little bit. This auto labeling policy is about to be created, is ready to be created, is ready to be created. I change it. But this error occurred, and then what we did, we tried to remove the error. This is just empty page. And we went to auditing, and then we started it because this, I see this label was saying start recording user and admin activity. Then we clicked on it and system started the recording user and admin activity. And now our system is recording. So then the system, we created in our system an audit retention policy. So the record of audit will be kept for 90 days and after that it will be deleted automatically. The older records will be deleted and the previous 90 days record will be kept. And then we just tried once again to go back and complete our auto labeling policy, and then it was completed. So system said, yes, now the policy is created. So retention policy, now we don't have need this page, but this page maybe we need more auto labeling. So I will click a duplicate of this this slide, and I will delete this thing. So this page is ready to record some other things. I'm going back and see what we can do next. We click done and see what happens. Now the auto labeling is ready. See, simulation 1 is ready. So if we click yes, Canada personal health, this is ready. What we can do, we can click on it or click on this policy and see what will happen. What we can do with these policies. We have clicked on it and system is working on it. And this is the policy. This is the detail of the policy. The system says Canada Personal Health Information Act is this one. Simulation overview, items to review. Please wait for simulation to complete. Okay. And scanning sites for matching files, no match files to review. Why? Because what we have given to the system, there is nothing in our site that no file matches with that requirement. We will try to create some files that can possibly match with the policy. We can edit the policy and see what are the requirements of the policy. So edit policy, we can see here. No, this is creating another one. No, we don't want to create another one. We just go back. No, sorry, the policy is here. The same policy. We just can see it's all the pages. Okay, the name and description is here. This is, we are applying only to the SharePoint sites. Choose the sites. We have chosen already that site. Maybe we can reconfirm that which site is there. This site is there, Muhammad Team 1 Week 3, yes. And we have this already here. We go to the next page, and this is create the rule. So this rule is Canada Health Information Act. Status is active. And we can create a new rule also. Okay, new rule. Enter the name of the rule. Auto labeling rule. Auto labeling. Sorry. Auto labeling rule 01. Same description. What conditions we want to add and what exceptions we want to add. Let's apply some conditions. We'll apply this policy to content that matches these conditions. What conditions? Content contains sensitive info types. Content is shared. Content contains sensitive information. What sensitive information? SIN number. We create again SINNUMBER, SIN number. If it contains SIN number, then we assume this is a sensitive document. All of these. Yes, we want to add something, sensitive information types, all full names, all physical addresses. We want, can it? Set to Yes, we can select more than one. I'm holding the control button to select more than one. And can we select all? So we don't see all. Okay, let's click search for Canada. Anything for Canada is here? Yes. Canadian bank account number, Canadian driver's license number, nice things, Canadian health services number, Canada passport number, Canada personal health identification number, Canada physical address, and Canada social insurance number. All these things. Canada social insurance number. Okay, we add these things. Bank account number, driver license number, health, passport number, personal health, and physical address. Okay, let's try. We will try physical address and just Canada physical address. We will see what will happen. Okay, we remember that we added physical address and all these things. So we want to add an contents is shared. No, not that. Uh, it contains the physical address. For example, I try to remember the policy. Exceptions, we don't have any exceptions. Then we save it. It can be better if I take the pictures of the name of these things. Okay, before saving, I take the picture. I will take the picture one also, but this is picture number two actually. Control V. And I want to create one more copy, and here I will create picture number one of the wizard. Before I have to save this thing, and then I believe I will be able to go back. Back to the this was our new rule, auto labeling rule number one, and we click next. We were editing this rule. I believe it will be same rule going on. Label to auto apply. Confidential information only for the employees. Label one. Yes, same label. Next, run policy in simulation mode. Yes, but it will not work again because we don't have any document yet with the address. Okay, let's go back and create a document. On our website, somewhere we have documents. Where was our site? Our documents. Here. This is our site and the documents. I just create one new document. Files and folders. Oh, new. We can click new. So Word document. I create one new Word document into this folder. Okay. Fast. Sorry. Go back. Fast. Oh, what's going on? Did something and it's not working now. Okay, I can just save it and try to start another document. It will be saved automatically, I believe. I just close this document and see what happens. Here, my document is here. Yeah, document. And I create another one. Okay, see what happens. New Word document. I write. As soon as I try to write something, it says viewing only. Why? I create it once again. Sorry, close it once again. Here's the document. This time it's not created. Maybe I need to refresh. Yes, the document is here. Created another document. But why I'm not able to edit it? Okay, try one more time. I create one Word document. And I want to write something in it. And why it doesn't allow me to write anything. Add sensitivity label. Your organization requires you to label this document before writing. Oh, okay. Select a label. Sensitivity label 2. What is that? Sensitivity label 2. I have not created that. Anyway, okay, click it. Okay, that is done. Sensitivity label 2 is selected with this document. And now I edit this document. I write test document 01. I change the name of this document also, but I will do in a minute. And I write something that I want to be caught in the auto labeling, that is address. The address I want to add any address, for example, 100 Midland Avenue, 100 Mid Land Avenue, apartment number 100, sorry, Avenue, apartment number 100, Toronto, M1P3C9. This is one of postal code that I remember, and we see what happens. In this document, we have address, and let's write something SIN number also. SIN number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe it's a 9 number. I don't know, but we added their SIN number. Okay, so we see what happens. I want to save it, and how it will work. It is the save file. Save as or save? Save as rename. Document 2. I want to write test document for auto label 01. This document in my team site in my shared documents. Okay, I enter, see what happens. Now I close this one and see where is my document and open it again and see if the information is still there. This document is here. I click edit. Yes, all the information is there. See what happens now. What we'll do now, the document is there. We go to our, where we were just about to run the policy. Okay, run the policy in simulation mode. Now we see what happens next. Save policy first. Yes, save policy first. Review and finish. The system is submitting, and we see if there are no mistakes, no errors, and the policy is saved, and we'll see what happens after that. We should take a picture of this page also. Policy mode, I should take the picture of all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, but at least I can take the picture of this page quickly. That's gone already. So auto labeling. So simulation 1 was done. Okay, now I can click on this one and see what happens. Auto labeling, policy one, this is auditing, this is auto labeling, and I can click on the policy and we see what happens. So the policy is running once again. Yes, but still it says no match files to review. Please wait for simulation to complete. I think so. The policy simulation is completed already because it's a very small policy. Just one file we have. It says no because files in our site. One file should be matched because we had a document in our file somewhere here that has some information that we believe considered to be sensitive. Muhammad Team 1 Week 3 shared documents, and in this file we have a personal address, a physical Canadian address, and we have SIN number also. So why it's not then matching the document? Maybe we are not including something. Details, policy name, status in progress, or still in progress. Why it's not completing? Okay, anyway, we wait for the simulation to complete because it's saying simulation in progress. Items to review. Up to now, we know there are no items. It says no item. The policy is running. Select an item from the list to preview. No data available yet. Any file name not yet ready. The system has not found any file, but simulation is still in progress. So we can see that if the simulation completes, after that it should get one of our files as a sensitive file. Please wait for simulation to complete. It's still saying the same. Recommendation is please wait for the simulation to complete. It usually takes a few hours for simulation to detect all files that match your policy. When it's finished, you will receive a sample of matching files, maximum of 100 files per site, to decide whether the policy is ready to be turned on or needs to be refined. It takes a few hours to simulation. Okay, we just leave it. I will leave it, and we will see if next time when we start our class, we will see if this policy got something. Because system says it takes few hours. I guess. But anyway, I just take this picture and we know that we have created the policy and the policy was running, and it takes few hours for a simulation to complete. Okay, so we are here up to, we have completed 190 slides and the class is already more 25 minutes over. And the recording is still there, so students can watch that recording later and complete the steps that we have completed. And some students are still here. It's nice. I'm thankful to you. Probably 3 students are here. Others can see the recording and complete the steps for auto labeling. And I will quickly go through the rest of the slides also. And if you guys can complete those slides, is good for your experience. But at least you guys have to see if there is a theoretical information or any information on the slides, because the information is important for the exams, because whatever I include in the slides, later when there's an exam, before that I go through all the slides and select some pages So some information may be after those slides that we have completed in the class, because it's difficult to keep the record that what slides I have not gone through at the end of the class. But information will be simple, just whatever information is there. Usually we have now the open book exam. So you guys just can go through these pages, remaining pages, and see what information is there. So then you guys can read the information and prepare for your exam. I just go through quickly these pages, see what we have done. Auto labeling we have done, and SharePoint site documents. Yeah, documents we have gone through already. The topic is here, but I started before and we completed and taken the pictures also. I believe why the pictures were not there, because document topic was here. So what was in the topic, I'll show you here, and we have completed already that part. So we went to the document library of our site and uploaded some documents that we have done already. The list of the documents we have already shown there. If we open a document, we can open the document, we can preview, we can share. I have shown you already the simulation that how we can share the documents and how our users will find the document, and if they will be able to edit it, if the conditions, all conditions match, the user is from our organization and he has the link, and we have shared the document with that link, editable, he will be able to edit, and the changes will reflect back into our original document. I have shown all these steps to you already. This document was there, and the same document I have shown you before. So in the sharing, we have completed these steps already. So I will remove this picture because, or I give it a different number. I just remove this one because this aspect already we have tested. So I will remove this one, this picture number. But how we share, that I have shown you already. That we then log in with that username into a different browser. I have shown you already. Login name I have shown you, and I have shown you how the user will be able to edit the document. SharePoint sites and policies. Try this thing in the new fresh browser window that we have done already. And the system will not allow edit if you are not from the organization. Yes, this we have already tested. And let us log in as a user of some other organization. Yeah, if we do that, then we cannot add it. I especially created a different organization to test with, and when we log in with a different organization, then even we have the link, we cannot edit that document. And then later I logged in with the user of the same organization that I have shown you before already, and then we can edit that document. This was my new page, starting page for my new organization that I just created to show you guys, show my students that if it's a different organization, the users from different organizations will not be able to edit the document even they have the link. So system will say this is not the same organization. This message will appear, and here I have shown you also that why E5 subscription at a special link was good, because if we don't use that, system just makes a simple subscription that does not have SharePoint in it. These things we can do, you guys can try yourself what we can do with our new sites. We can apply site template, we can invite team members, we can upload files that I have shown you. We can post news that I have shown you already in a previous class. and change the look that I have shown you already in the previous classes, that how we can change the look of our sites. And what we have here, that manage the access, that some of its parts I have shown you already. We can stop sharing, we can start sharing, we can add owners, we can add users, a lot of things, but some aspects I have shown you. These pages would be very nice if we can complete with you, but now I haven't time at that. But I can complete right now. You guys will be able to see the recording. Let me see how long is the recording now. Do we need to stop it and start it again, or it's yet 55 minutes, not an hour yet. I will show you guys what is this. This is in our SharePoint. If we want to see an enhanced experience with grant permissions, delete unique permissions, edit user permissions, remove user permissions, and check permissions even, then we can do with that. How we do that? First of all, we have to go to one of our documents. Then we have to go to right click pop-up menu. Then we go to manage access, and then we will see click on manage access. Then we will find this link that will take us to the page for managing the permissions. How we'll do that, I'll show you quickly. If we go to our site, this is our site. No, sorry, not this one. This is our site, and where we have documents, these are our documents. We click any of the document, and then we will see the right side permissions for that document. So we click on this one and right click, and the menu appears here that says manage access. It's already there. So we click on manage access, and now this menu is here. We can stop sharing, or we can use these things, or we can right now have direct access to the owner, and the team one can view, and team can edit also. Advanced, when we click on advanced, we will see what happens. See, this page is here. This document has unique permissions. This document has permissions for members of this site, owners of this site, visitors of this site, and also this user 100, because remember we added special permissions for this user. Team members can edit this document. Team owners have full control, of course, and team visitors can only read it, and this user can contribute. Remember that in this file we added user number 100 as a contributor. He can read and he can edit also, and his changes made by this user came back. We tried already. So we are here in our permissions. What we can do a couple of things from here. Very important, very helpful things also. We can delete unique permission, that only the permissions that are inherited will be left, and unique permissions that we have added specially will be deleted. We can click on it. We don't need to delete necessarily. We can click OK, or we can just cancel it. We are about to inherit permissions from the parent folder or document library. Any custom permissions will be lost. No, we don't do it, but we know we can do it from here. Cancel. Next, we can grant permissions, more permissions. We can click on grant and invite people. We can get link, we can share with, we can all do from here. Invite people, for example, I add another user, like user. Remember, we have a user 99 also. Yes, here is a user 99. Include a personal message with the invitation. It's optional, but we can include the message. Please edit the file. We are testing the sharing function. Okay. Anyway, we will not test again because we have tested already, but we just click share. So now here should appear somewhere a user 99. Why not? We need refresh. Somewhere here will be refresh, or we can just click this button to refresh the page, and I hope so this will show up. Yes, see, user 99 is here, and he can edit the document. Okay, so we have granted the permission to one more user. We have tested that functionality. Now we can edit user permissions. For example, we can click here, but we need to select any user. For example, we want to select our user 99. Now we can edit permissions also. We click on edit and see what happens. It comes here, the control was added. For example, we can remove this one and we can only restricted view. Restricted view can view pages, list item, and documents. Documents can be viewed in the browser, but not downloaded. See how strong control we have on our sharing. So that's really nice. We just give restricted view. Okay, now we see what happened. Okay, and see that yes, now user 99 has only restricted view. Like he will be able to see the document and even will not be able to download the document. Okay, so if we click again, we can edit user permissions, we can remove user permissions also. If we click remove, what happens? It says it's about to remove. We don't do it, we just cancel it. We can check permissions also. If we click check permissions, we can check permissions. For example, if we write here user 99 and check now, you will see the results. See, restricted view given directly and edit is given through the Muhammad Team 1 Week 3 members group, and the maximum rights are assigned. So if he has added rights from somewhere, then he will be able to edit the document. If we want to really restrict him, we have to remove him from this group because this is a group of all the members of the team 1 week 3. Remember, there was actually a condition that all the members of the organization can do some things with our documents or things. So he has right from here given through the Muhammad Team 1 Week 3 members group. Check now. That we have checked already. We can close it. The members, see the rights here and edit. If we click on this one, we will see more details. So for the people of the groups, this group members, if you want to edit, we can edit these rights, but I don't want to edit them, so I just go back. Here we can go back, or from somewhere we can go back from here also. We go back to this page. Okay, but we were discussing all these things. I have explained to you how these works, permissions, and advanced permission settings. For each file, we can control the settings. We can create we can select and set rights for one folder also. If we want to give same rights to all those users, whichever we want to create, we can create a folder and put all these documents in that folder. And the folder will also have a similar page for sharing or stop sharing. So if we like, we can do that way also. But we tried with one document. So we can go each document one by one, or if we have a lot of documents and similar rights, we can make it into a, move it into a folder, and then we can give the rights to the folder. Okay, these were the topics. Those were discussed in these pages. See, all these things are here that I have shown you already. We can assign permissions to a group also. Yes, we can assign permissions to a group also. But before that, for that, we have to create a group also into our site. If we go to our website, we will see if we have any group over there or not. How we go there? Here, see here, this is our site, and we have teams and groups, active teams and groups. And we see we can create a group also here, add a group. If we click on add a group, we can create a new group also. I think so. This I have shown you in the PowerPoint slide. So I will show you the practice also. Active team members, teams and groups, and add a group here. So I'm showing you here. I will show you in actual site also. If we go here and we add a group, we can add a group, Microsoft 365 group. Yes. Group name. Group for week 3 class. Same description. Next, assign an owner. Okay. That can be MS or yourself. Yeah, this will be the owner. Add, and next, members. Add the members. Search for user. And then we search in all the names with the users will be here. See, we have user 01. Why user 01 two times? Because this is only the display name. Actual username is like this. System has given that. And actual user 1 is here. I have a different user 1. It is a 01. There is a 1. So this time I include user 01, 02, 03, 04, and 05 into this group. And also I include users. I have never used those users starting from 2, so why not? This time we click also user 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And their passwords we know because we have the password saved into the Excel files. So if we want to try, we can try login as user 21 because its password is readily available to us. Okay, then I click add. So our group has 11 members, 1 owner, 10 users. Click next, settings, group email. Okay, group email, I want to give the same name, the email group for VP class. Public means public for our association, for our organization. Add Microsoft Teams to your group. Yes, okay, add. So one team will be created for this group. We click next, and this is the summary of the preview. I think so maybe there will be a picture, but I will delete that picture or keep it, but not necessary to include in your assignment. These pages we have completed. Summary is here. New group is created. If we will see the summary, then after creation, we can see the summary. Create group, I click the create group. And system is taking a little bit time. The group will be created. Yeah, the new group is created. I would like to take a picture of this page and include it into our slides file as another example. If we have already, if not, this will be a good example that we have created a group. Yes, it has already. So I just make a second example. This is another example of the same function. And here, if we see in the list of the groups, we will see also our new group over there. How we can see that? Just easy, close this one, you will see in the list. See group for week number 3 class. So newly created group is here. Its team is also created. And synchronization stated says in cloud. This group is in cloud. But if we go to our local team, do we see that group or not? It's yet, I believe, not synchronized because it says in the cloud. But anyway, we can go there and see. If we create in Teams, it goes right away into our website. But if we create a group in website, let's see what happens. It goes to our local team or not. Yes, it's updated over CSC group for week 3 class. We created it into our online portal. And it's available into our desktop Teams version also. So if we click on this group to confirm, manage team, add channel, add members, leave the team, add a team, manage tags, delete. Okay. For example, if we want to see that which members are there, how we will see, we click on this one, add more people. Let's click on this one. What happens? They show us new. No, they don't see us. They don't show us the previous one. They will show us from where we can see group class 3. Add a member. Maybe this will see also the list. No, I believe there should be a link. Okay, add a team. I think so. This will give us the. No, this is only name and description. Somewhere should be, but if we cannot do from here, I can tell you the way where we can do that. This is the place where we have active teams and groups. And if we click on this one, here we have members. See, these are all the members that we added, 10 members. See, remember, we added user 21, 22, 23, 24. View all members and manage members and view. So we can go here, the list, all the members are the same members because the name and everything is the same in our local team. So same members will be there. Okay. So in the PowerPoint slide, we can see this page, no problem. And this page we have already seen. What we were going to do actually, we can add a group of the members to that document also, whichever document we want to write, manage the permissions. So that I wanted to show you. So I created a new group. So what we can do, we can go back to our document and the share pages, manage sharing, and then we will see our page documents and we can add that group. There are our documents. Here are our documents. I will close this one, go again to this document, right click, manage access. on here, click on advanced, and we will be here. And here I want to add a group. So I don't have to add users one by one, but I want to give rights to the entire group. So how I can add that? Grant permissions, I believe here. Invite the people. Here we can include personal, here enter name or email address. What is the name of the group? Something in the group, I believe I wrote the group also in the name. Yes, see, group for week 3 class members. Group 1 member, which one? Which group I have created? Is this one or? Okay, let me just go back first and reconfirm which group I have created right now. Group 1, no. Active sites, no. Active teams and groups, yes. Group for week 3 class. This one I want to add, give some permissions to our document. So group for week 3 class. Group for week 3 class. Okay. These both are almost the same pages, so I'm just closing this one and keep this one. I want to close this page also, close this page also, and here I want to grant permissions to a group, entire group, once. So GROUP, yes, group for week 3 class. Let me reconfirm that this was the group that I want to give the rights. Group for week 3 class. That was the name, and members is added by the system automatically. Because all the members of this group. Group for week 3 class, members. All the members for this group will have the right, whichever rights I will give right now. Include a personal message. It's optional anyway, I just leave this message. And we click share. We can get a link. We can see shared with already, and we can show options also. Options are added. So our group members will get the right of editing and send an email. They will get the email also. We can change here full control, design, edit, contribute, read, or restricted view. Restricted view, let's try this one with this group. Restricted view, share. It is shared, but we don't see it here. We will refresh and we will see this group also somewhere. See, now the group of the week 3 class is here with restricted view. So we have created right away just one group, and it gave the right to 10 or 11, whatever members were there, whatever rights we want to give for our document. This functionality was here. I was showing you guys from the slides file, and this page, group 1 members added before. I will just give you one more example. Here, I will give you this example. I have recently added this group with some rights to this file. So just this file as another example here. Okay, all right, and now we go to the next page. This we have done already. Oh, we can check permissions also. Yes, that I have shown you already. And delete, we can delete unique permissions. Yes, that I have shown you already. Unique permissions means that are not inherited from the parents group and sites. So that will be deleted if we click this button, and we have not clicked yes. If we click OK, then all the special rights that we have given will be deleted, and inherited rights will be saved. Sorry, I want to write here next task. Automate, power automate, create a flow. Subhanallah, this is also a very beautiful and very important task. I would like to also complete this task myself with my class. But anyway, what I do it right now also. But I will try to remember and complete this task into the next class also. Maybe the permissions also I will complete again into my next class. If not, I will try to remember at least this one. This is very beautiful information, and I will show you. But time is already too much. It's 11 o'clock almost, and let me see how much recording is already there. Is 1 hour and 21 minutes. I think so. I have to leave my class now. I mean, I have the time, but my students maybe will find it difficult to complete all these things themselves. What I do, I will do 2 times. Okay, I do right now also, and students can see the recording. I will start another recording file, and if they cannot, and if they request to complete it once again, I will complete it into the next lecture also. Okay, let me just stop the recording and start it next file so we can manage the files easily. But this time, this week we'll have 5 files. Before usually we have always 4 files.